Friends, this is Advocate Nedumpara. This video is in continuation of my previous video, replying to my friend Rajesh Adirkar's query on my opinion, on my views on just the Chief Justice Chandrachud's performance as for the last 1 year as the Chief Justice of India. So I would say that one of the areas where I believe that institution failed was that the PAL was used as an instrument for demolition or shanties of thousands of slum dwellers in Bombay. So therefore, the PAL being used against the poor, even today continues. And what is the danger involved? The danger involved is court passing orders concerning the public at large, without anyone of the public at large, anyone of the aggrieved person ever be on the party array. This is the major problem. Now, look here how it happened. Justice Chandrachud has said, if I remember correctly, the basic structure theory is the North Pole. And he said, even in an interview, recent interview with Mr. Dhananjay Mahapatra TOI, Justice Chandrachud has said PAL is certainly a need, is a very valid instrument, though it is being abused. This requires little clarifications. There is a marked difference between public interest litigation and pro bono litigation. Pro bono litigation is absolutely legal, absolutely democratic, absolutely commendable, because in a pro bono litigation there exists a real person aggrieved. For instance, I file a petition, PAL, for the release of a man who is in illegal custody and under trial. Then the real petitioner is the under trial in jail, not me. The under trial is represented by me. So there exists there is a person aggrieved. He has come to the court. When I move a PAL, it is for the enforcement of his private right, to the mechanism of, to the instrument of public law remedy. So that is fine. So that is how it will evolve. But today that has gone. Today, in the name of PAL, matters concerning the public at large, matters of executive and legislative policies are brought to the court, and often the institutional judiciary is used by certain people as an instrument against the government even. So it is for power, it is for fame, and it is for other considerations, and it is, apart from the the practical aspect, from the theoretical aspect, what a PAL means. You compel a court to make a decision. A PAL compel a court to take a decision on matters concerning the public at large, entirely behind the back of the public at large. The issues, because some of the issues are so pressing and so undeniable that the government or nobody can even listen to it. Say, for instance, at the moment, for instance, the pollution in Delhi, PAL is filed, also, or the pollution in Bombay, Suamoto PAL is taken. There the court is trenging into the domain of the executive. And then the danger is, the reason I can tell you, when Justice Chandrachud was a Chief Justice, some Western interests filed a PAL against Coastal Road. The construction of the Coastal Road was stayed, and 1 year in that process was lost. And at the instance of one or two people on flimsy grounds, on mere imaginary ground of environmental concern, then what is the construction of Coastal Road is the decision of the elected government, which represent the people. So an order is obtained from the hands of the court against the interest of the public at large. without there being anywhere in the party array. Therefore, PAL is absolutely unconstitutional. It is illegal. It is against the basic jurisprudence. And therefore, the all concern of the court should be to say a big no to so-called PALs. And it is difficult because, see, I must say, I may not be misunderstood. Judges entertain PALs because PAL makes the judges also very important. They are in the limelight. They are in the public domain, and that makes, they gives so much of power. The judges and the political executive become, they have become helpless, because a court entertaining a PAL and suo motu PAL wields so much of power, and this eventually will lead to the destruction of the institutional judiciary, because a judicial trenching into the domain of the executive. Maybe in some areas this PAL orders passed by the CJI could be very beneficial, and very useful, profitable and all, no doubt about it. But ultimately it means nothing short of the court entering into the domain of the governance. And in it is completely destroys the concept of separation of powers. And in the long run, it will certainly destroy the institutional judiciary. See, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, as Lord Acton has said. Therefore, it is time the court should revisit the so-called PA jurisprudence, and court should confine itself to its primary domain, that is its function, its essential basic function, to adjudicate dispute between the parties. Lawyers know what is a lease. PL, there is no lease. There are administrative matters. Then somebody says it's a non-adjudicatory process. If it is a non-adjudicatory process, the judge does not involve. There cannot be an involvement of a judge even. Non-adjudicatory process, administrative process. So the so-called PL is absolutely illegal. It has no foundation in jurisprudence. That has to come to an end. I'll continue it in one more video, so that to complete my friend's question.